Welcome to this Primal movement workout. Today we are going to be building functional strength while moving in a primal movement pattern. So it's going to be a lot of time spent on the hands and knees, and we're going to try to add reps as we go along to make it a good solid body weight workout at the same time. So we're going to do a quick warm up, moving functionally, and then we're going to move into our movement pattern of a primal nature. So when you're ready, meet me in a hands and knees position, and let's get moving. So we're just going to do some quick scapular rotations. So you're going to come into a neutral position here, shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips stacked over the knees. And what you want to do here is you want to push into the ground and dome the upper back. Bring your shoulders up by your ears, and then you're going to bring your chest through, keeping the arms straight, eyes of the elbows bent forward. So now you pull him through to the ground, and then you're going to pull your shoulders down your back, still keeping that retraction, and then push into the ground, doming the upper back, but shoulders away from the ears this time. And then bring the shoulders up to the ears, lower down, chest through, still retraction, pull down the back, retraction still, and then protraction at the top, coming up to the ears. And then we're just going to simply reverse that for 2 rounds as well. So you're now going to pull them down on protraction, retract lowerly, and then bring them up to the shoulders, up to the ears, and then protraction at the top. Try to keep the tailbone tucked as well. Pull them down, shoulders down, retraction while shoulders are still down, up to the ears, and then protraction. Take a couple of side-to-side swipes to warm up your wrists. We are going to be spending a lot of time on them today, so you want to get them nice and loose. Just step from one side to side, swaying, and then come back onto the heels, and then just shake out the hands a little bit. So we're going to sort of build this underpass movement here. So have a nice little shake, and then when you're ready, we're going to come onto this hands and knees position. So what you want to do here is you're going to bring your left knee up, and then from there you're going to slide your right knee underneath. So you're going to turn your body to the left, and then you're going to bring that right knee through, push into the ground with your shoulder. So we're now opening up that shoulder by pulling it onto the back a little bit. And then you want to place your hand, your left hand, on the inside of your left thigh, and just opening up that knee. So you're opening up the hip. You're now going to extend your right leg through, stretching out, so the hamstring on the right side is being stretched as well, opening up. And then from there you're going to turn to face the top of the mat. Now you can place your hand down, otherwise you're going to tuck your elbow into the side body, and you're going to lower your body down, shoulder touch the ground, and then push back up. And then from there open up that hip again, and then you're going to bring that hip and that knee towards the other knee, turn down, and again hand can come down, or you can try with one hand. Open up the hip. So opening up the hip, we're just starting to stretch into the shoulders and work some muscles here on the right arm. Shoulder down, twist in the body, push back up, open up the hip one more time, and then from there we're simply going to push up and extend the left arm up overhead. You've got a straight right leg, bending your left leg. So you sort of got this starfish wild thing position. And then from there, we're just going to lower the hips back down. We're going to place our left hand down to meet our right. And then we're going to slowly drag that right knee across the mat, coming back into our tabletop. So we're still in the warm-up process, but we're giving yourself some options here already. And then from there, we're going to bring that right knee up, turn onto the inside edge of the right leg, and we're just going to bring that left leg through. So I'm going to spin to face this way so you can see exactly what I'm doing again, just in case you can't. So we're on the left leg, left hand, and then from there we're going to open up that right hip, and then we're going to bring that right knee down to meet the left. And again, you can have the right hand down. I'm just going to take that press up variation. So open up functional strength, flex the toes on the right foot, opening up the hip, and then closing the hip for internal rotation, sinking the chest and the shoulder to the ground, and push back up. Open up the hip one more time. Flexing them toes, straightening out that left leg, and then we'll fold to the top of the mat, place the chest down, push back up, open up the hip, and then from there we're going to push into that left hand, sink the hips up to the sky, and reach that right arm up overhead to get a nice stretch through the right side body. And then we're going to lower back down, and we're going to place that right hand alongside the left, and then just drag the left knee underneath the right, and then place the right knee down. So we're now back in that tabletop position. You might want to shake out the hands a little bit, and then from there we're coming back to our tabletop, and we're just going to push back into the toes, lifting the knees up a little bit, so we're stretching the tops of the bottoms of the feet. And then we're going to hover forward and then come back. So we're now not putting our knees down onto the ground. We're pushing into our hands for a power down dog. And then we're going to come forward and we're going to shift the hips back one more time. Pushing into the ground, stretching at the tops of our feet. And then this time we're going to come forward and we're going to hold our hovering tabletop. So we want to engage the core by bringing the navel to the spine. Tuck of the tailbone, pushing into the ground so your shoulders aren't collapsing. They're nice and steady. And then from there, we're going to take that underpass one more time, but we're not going to put our knees down this time. So from the underpass, we're going to pivot onto the inside of the left foot, bring that right foot under, left hand up, spin round, and place the left hand, right foot down at the same time. So we're in this crab position. From there, we're going to push up to the sky, squeeze the glutes, engage the back line of your body, and then we're going to lower the hips down to the ground. We're going to roll down as controlled as you can, extend the arms up overhead, push into the feet, and raise the hips up. So we're in a bridge pose. Lower the hips down. Extend the feet away from you, so your lower back is still on the ground. So if that means your feet are here, that's perfectly fine. Just keep the lower back on the ground. Extend the arms forward. Raise the knees up into your high boat. Place the feet and the hands behind you. And then from there, we're going to bring the right knee underneath the left foot and place the right foot down, left hand at the same time, coming into your hovering tabletop. From there, we're going to step our left hand forward, keeping our right hand where it is, and we're going to take an uneven push up, push back, coming into the hovering tabletop. Right hand forward, left hand where it is, uneven push up, come back into your hovering tabletop, push the hips back into that power down dog. And we're going to step our left foot through, keep the torso stacked over the thigh, straighten up the body, so you're pulling yourself up into your crescent lunge. From there, extend your arms forward, and then you're going to step your right foot to meet your left, keeping nice and low, extending through the torso. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, step back, place your hands down, push into the ground, step that back into that power down dog, and then we're going to step that right foot forward, coming up nice and slowly into your crescent lunge. Extend the arms forward, and then we're going to step that left foot to meet the right for a nice active squat, long in the torso, chest up, and then we're going to step that left foot back, staying nice and low. Place the hands down, step the foot back, coming into your hovering tabletop. And then from here, we've got to do the other side. So I'm going to bring the right hand off, left foot up and through. So right hand, left foot, pivot to the inside of the right foot. Step the left foot down, right hand at the same time. Push into the hands, push into the feet, raise up for reverse tabletop, squeezing your glutes, engaging the back line of your body. Lower down to the ground to that hovering crab. Place the bum onto the ground, and then slowly lower your body down onto its back. Extend the arms up overhead. You're probably off your mat if you're using a mat. I am. Squeeze the glutes, raise the hips. Lower back down, extend the legs away from you, bring the arms alongside your body, and then bring the knees up into the chest. Place the feet and the hands down at semi the same time. We are trying to build a little bit of coordination as well. Come into that hovering crab. From there, you're going to gaze forward, and then you're going to spin. Place the left foot to meet the right hand to meet the left. Coming into that hovering tabletop, and from there we're going to step our right hand forward, left hand stays where it is. Take that uneven push up, step it back, left hand forward, uneven push up, push it back, push into the ground, coming into that power down dog. And this time we'll step the right foot forward first, coming up into your crescent lunge. Arms extend forward, step the left foot to meet the right for active squat, and then staying nice and low, step that left foot back, place the hands down, step the right foot back, push into the ground, hovering for power down dog, and then step that left foot forward, coming up into crescent lunge, extend the arms forward for balance, step the right foot to meet the left, quick breath in active squat, and then step the right foot back, left hand down, coming back into your reverse tabletop. And there it is, the hovering tabletop, shall I say. So here we are, that was our sequence, and now we're going to add on to that with reps. So from here, we're going to pivot to the inside of the left foot, bring that right knee underneath and around, place the left hand down, right foot. We'll move a little bit quicker this time in this primal flow. So we're going to now stick the hips up to the sky for reverse tabletop, and lower back down. Push the hips up to the sky on your inhale, and lower back down. Place the bum on the ground. From there, lower the torso down, nice and slow, arms up overhead. And we're going to take 2 bridge raises, squeeze the glutes, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Extend the legs away from you. And again, keeping that back on the ground. Arms alongside the body. Rise up, high boat. Lower down. Inhale, rise up, high boat. Place the feet and the hands down for a little bit of a coordination challenge. And then we're going to take left hand off, bring the right knee underneath, placing down to the ground. Step the left hand forward, keep the right hand where it is, then take that press up, push up. 1, 2, left hand back, right hand forward. 1, come right to the top and lower your chest to the ground. 2, place the hand back, push into that power dog, and then step the left leg forward, bend in the back knee, coming into a crescent lunge, extend the arms forward, step forward, take an inhale, step back, staying nice and low, take an inhale, and you step forward, coming into that crescent lunge, that active squat, exhale, step it back, place the hands down, step the left foot to meet the right, push into the ground for a power down dog, and we're going to step through and rise up into our crescent lunge. Extend the arms forward, and on your inhale, step the left foot to meet the right, extend through the torso, inhale, step it back, exhale, inhale, step forward, exhale, release, exhale, step it back. Place the hands down, step the foot back, come into your power down dog. Here we are, hovering tabletop, so make sure that tailbone's tucked, eyes of the elbows spinning forward, gentle dome in the upper back. And then from there, we're going to take the right hand up, pivot to the inside of the right foot, and then bring that left leg up and underneath. Place the right hand down, left foot down, come into that crab position, and then push into the ground. Bring the shoulder blades onto the back, squeeze in your glutes for reverse tabletop, and lower down. Push back up. There's 2. And lower back down, placing onto your bum. And you want to slowly bring the torso down, lowering onto the back, arms reach up overhead. You might want to bring your feet in a little bit and squeeze the glutes and push up to the sky, lowering one vertebrae at a time, and then push back up. That's 2, and then lowering back down. Extend the legs away from you, bring the arms nice and wide and round alongside the side body, navel to the spine, chest up, lower back pushing down, and then on your inhale, rise up for boat pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, boat pose, and then from there, feet and hands at the same time. And then you're going to pivot onto the inside of the right foot, left hand up, right hand up, left foot down at the same time, coming into your hovering tabletop. And then we're going to bring our right hand forward, keep the left hand where it is, bring the elbows into the side body, and push back up for uneven push up. And there's 2, chest down, push back up, right hand back, left hand forward, and we'll take 2 more of those on this side. There's 1, push right up to the top, so you want that protraction at the top of that push up, and you're going to push into the feet, coming into that power down dog, and you're going to step the right foot forward and rise up into your crescent lunge, bringing the thighs together. Extend the arms forward, step the left foot to meet the right, exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward for active squat. Inhale, step back, crescent lunge. Hands down, right foot back, push into the ground. Then power down dog, and then step the left foot forward. Rise up, crescent lunge, bringing them thighs together. Inhale, right foot to meet the left. Inhale back, staying as low as you can. Right foot to meet the left. Step it back, crescent lunge. Place the hands down. Right foot, left foot to meet the right. And here we are, hovering tabletop. So we'll go for another round, and we'll add on another rep to each round. So keeping that hovering tabletop position, make sure your posture is good. Tailbone tucked, eyes of the elbows forward. And then from there, inside of the left foot, left hand up, right knee through, and then down at the same time as the left hand, coming into that crab position. And then you push into the ground with both your hands and your feet, bringing the hips up for reverse tabletop, and lowering down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale all the way down onto your bum. And then again, slowly bring torso down, nice and controlled, arms overhead. Push into the feet and bring the hips up to the sky. For bridge pose, bring them heels towards your bum and lower down at a vertebrae at a time. And when your bum hits the ground, push back up. There's 2 and 3. Lowering back down. Extend the feet away from you, pointing the toes. And again, wherever you need to be in this low boat, as long as your lower back is on the ground. And inhale, come up, high boat, and then lower down, low boat. It's 1, it's 2, and there's 3. And then that coordination challenge is here, presents itself again. And then from there, inside of the left foot, right leg hovering, and then sweeps underneath, coming down the same time as your left hand. And then from there, your left hand comes forward, right hand stays where it is. And you take that uneven push up all the way, full rep. 2, 3. Left hand to meet the right, right hand forward. Full rep. 2, 3. Bring it back, push into the ground, hovering for power down dog. And this time the left foot comes forward. Rise up nice and slow into your crescent lunge. Extend the arms away from you. Staying low, step that right foot forward. And step that right foot back, crescent lunge. Right foot forward, active squat. Right foot back, crescent lunge. Right foot forward, active squat. Right foot back, crescent lunge. Place the hands down. Step back, push into the ground, power down dog. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Left foot forward, active squat. Staying low, left foot back, crescent lunge. Left foot forward, active squat. Your thighs should be talking you through a little bit, which is good. That's what we want to do. We're staying in these positions, working into our hips as well. Place the left foot back, hands down. Step the right foot back, coming into that hovering tabletop. Take a minute to clean this up before we switch over to the other side. So we're going to pivot onto the inside of the right foot, right hand up, left foot underneath, and then down the same time as the right hand. Stay in this crab position. Again, push into the ground so you're not sinking into them shoulders. And on your inhale, push up, reverse tabletop. Lower back down. There's 1, 2. Bring the shoulder blades onto the back. 3. Lower the bum onto the ground. And again, slowly lowering onto your back. Arms up overhead. Get the feet nice and aligned, and then push into those feet. Squeezing the glutes. Sinking the hips up to the sky. There's 1. 2. Bring the feet towards the bum to activate the back line of your body. 3. Lower and back down. Extend the feet away from you. Sweep the arms up and around alongside the body. Chest up, navel to spine. Lower back into the ground. Holding this low boat before bringing it up to high boat and lowering back down. Bring the body up, lowering back down, bringing the knees up. Challenge your coordination, and here we go. So you're going to bring the right hand round, left leg underneath, place down at the same time. Hovering tabletop, step the right hand forward, and we're going to take those uneven press ups. So a full rep, push all the way into the ground and all the way back up. Step back, left hand forward. Last 3 reps of these, so give it all you got. Elbows tucked into the side body. 2, 3, come back, push into the ground for that power down dog. Gaze forward, right foot forward, crescent lunge. Extend the arms forward, stay nice and low, and bring your left foot to meet your right for active squat. And step back. It's 1, crescent lunge. 2, back to crescent lunge. And 3. Last active squat on the right side. Step back, place the hands down, right foot to meet your left, push into the mat, power down dog, step through, and here it is, last 3 of overall low crescent lunge to active squat. So get your crescent lunge, arms forward, right foot forward to meet the left, step back. You can get it, you can do it. There's only 2 more to go. The last one. Step back. 2, 3. Step back. Place the hands down. Left foot to meet the right. Last hold in hovering tabletop. Just for fun. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, lower the knees. And then from there, we're going to simply inhale, raise that right arm up to the sky, twisting open. And as we exhale, we're going to bring that right hand through and under the left, bringing that right ear down to the ground, pulling the hips back, just stretching out through the side body and the shoulder of the right hand side. For a thread the needle pose. Inhale, come back up. Place the right hand down. Inhale, open up, left arm up to the sky. Thread underneath. Thread the needle on the other side. And you might want to walk the right hand forward. Pull them hips back and underneath. If your arm was walked forward, bring it back. And we're going to inhale, rise that left hand to the sky. Place it down, and then we're just going to walk forward, coming down onto our elbows. Let the hips sink to the mat or the floor. Open the legs a little bit wider apart. Push into the ground. Open up the chest and the back line of your body. Make sure the glutes are slightly engaged just to protect your lower back. You want to push in and pull the shoulders down your back for Sphinx pose. And from there we'll do a little bit of a rolling stretch. So when you're ready, you bring your right foot up to the sky, twist over onto the left side of your body, step that right foot behind you, and bring the right foot inside the left thigh, opening up the knee to stretch out the hip joint, and then flexing the toes on the left foot and fold over that left leg. You can grab the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand if you choose, or you can just fold over that left thigh. Either way, we're stretching out the hamstring and the hip. Inhale, come back up. Place the left hand behind you and then roll back over onto your belly. And we'll simply switch over to the other side. So left foot comes up, over and around, and we're going to push up, bringing the left foot inside the right thigh, flexing the toes on the right foot, then the left leg open up. I actually have a block here which is conveniently located to go underneath my left knee, and then you exhale, fold over the torso of the right leg. Come back up. No more rolling. And if you'd like to, you can take the roll again. Otherwise, you can sit quietly for a minute or two. There we have it. There's our primal movement workout completed. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've spent a lot of time on our hands and our knees, so you might want to just shake out the hands a little bit more if they're feeling a little bit stiff. But I like to feel we've got a full body workout here functionally. So we've built a lot of strength. We've moved into the pushing motions, and we've held poses and then active squats and coming back to them crescent lunges. So we've worked our backs, our core, our shoulders, everywhere, and yeah, we've done it in a intuitive fashion, shall we say. So let me know how this flow was for you. I hope you've enjoyed the workout, and I just want to say thank you for joining me at A Moment to Move, and let me know how you went in the comment section below. So thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one.